Hey, Rashad.
What's going on YouTube? As you guys can see, I'm in a hotel room. I just checked in. We out of town for the week, but I do want to speak on the Adin Ross situation with Playboy Cardi. Um, I met Adin before, and I met the AMP guys before, and I say all this to say like the streamers that I've met, like all the streamers, good people, good people, good dudes. I know Adin obviously is controversial. He's been canceled for a couple of things he said. Just like, just not, honestly, just not thinking. Like, he might not be like, say the smartest things all the time. And, I think he's young. He's probably like, what, 23 or something like that. So, like, his age shows, even still to this day, every now and again. And so does Kai's age. Yeah. Aiden's 23. So does Kai's age. Like, Kai didn't know who Killer Mike was. You know what I'm saying? So every now and again their age shows, and they make mistakes and they do dumb things or they say dumb things. But all in all, Adin Ross is a kind-hearted guy. I met him at the Sierra Canyon game, Bronny's game a couple of years ago. And put it up on the channel and stuff like that. And I was just like, hey man, like I really appreciate all the times you do like the motivational videos and stuff like you can do it, you can make it and stuff like that. Like I just really appreciate all the positive words and affirmations that you put out into the air, into the atmosphere. He's like, hey man, no problem. And then what did he say? He said something like, you can do it. Whatever you want to do in life, bro, keep going, keep working, keep grinding. You're gonna make it, bro. And that's what Adin told me in just our 15-30-second interaction. So that just shows you the type of person that Adin is. He didn't know me from a can of paint, and he was already speaking life into me in our brief interaction. So I say that to say, like, Adin doesn't deserve this. He didn't deserve the 21 Savage treatment. Who, like, in 21, like, he goes back with that's the thing about the 21 thing. It's not like 21 didn't know who Adin was, and that was his first time with Adin or something like that. 21, like, I remember a couple years ago, like, when Adin first popped, before he was even, like kind of the, what I'm saying, like, on the level he is now, kind of established and been that way for a couple of years. This is when he was first kind of blowing up. And it was his birthday, and 21 called and left a voice message of like, happy birthday, bro, and sent him a message. And what I mean? Like, this is before Drake. I say all that to say this. It was before pre-Drake Adin. So, what I mean? And pre-Kick Adin. So it was just like, for 21 to do that, that was pretty whack, in my opinion, for sure. Like, trying to finesse. Like, I mean, he is from Atlanta. That is the home of finessing. And that's what people from Atlanta do. Like, you guys got to be like when people finesse might be a cool thing that people might put in songs. Migos might sing it, do-do-doom. But at the end of the day, finesse is getting finesse. Jug, just someone just finessing you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, someone just, I guess, lying, cutting corners, whatever they got to do to get money. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what Atlanta is. Like, finesse or like, find your way in a situation you really had no business being in. Like, ending up in rooms, like, we from the home of finesse. Like, it's just in our blood and stuff like that. So it's like, it's not cool, though. It's not cool. Like, regardless of what Atlanta's known for. So that's what Cardi and 21 did. Both of them are lame for it. 21, I'm even more disappointed because it's like, Adin. You know what I mean? Like, and you've been, connecting with Adin, communicating with Adin, and then you try something like that on the stream in front of him. Like, it's like just looking at the boy like he's a lick. You know what I mean? And and a whole Cardi thing. Like, I was at the airport this morning, on my way here, and like the people across from me, there was like, 2 million is crazy. I would have paid 2 million for Obama on the stream. That's true. Like, no interview is worth, I feel like, $2 million. Like, because, like, what interview are you going to make more than $2 million from? Even Shannon Sharp with Cat Williams, he probably made, like, what? You can guess, like, 700, 800,000 in that month. Ultimately, just what it does for his reputation of the show and everything. Ultimately, he might end up making $2 million off that interview. But in the immediate, he probably ain't break even on no 2 million from that interview. You know what I mean? So it's like, for paying all the producers and the crew and stuff like that, profit of him making $2 million off of it, off of YouTube revenue. I don't know if he did, bro. You know what I mean? And I say all that to just say, no interview, like, people are people, bro. At the end of the day, like, you can get a big time person. I was talking about this on another podcast and stuff like that, which should probably come out in a couple weeks, but people are people, bro. Everybody has to pee. Everybody has to, number two, everybody has to put on their pants one leg at a time, bro. And I say this as someone who, you know what I'm saying, I once looked up to celebrities, you know what I mean? Like, I once was like, oh, snap. Like, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. And, you know, don't get it twisted. When I see someone I looked up to for a long time, it's still a cool moment of like, dang, I remember watching you growing up and this and that. This is what you mean to me. And you've impacted my life like this and the way I do things like this. And But at the same time, bro, like, it took me being in the craziest rooms with some of the biggest celebrities and people in the world, most powerful people in the world, to like realize like people are just people. And $2 million just to speak to a person is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Especially like, I don't think that content was gonna get him 2 million back. But it wasn't his 2 million, it was Kick's 2 million. And I do think it probably would have helped Kick, the platform, break 2 million eventually. Like the platform, you know, of getting off the ground and having kids switch over from Twitch to Kick. I do think in the long run it would have helped Kick doing that, because it would have went viral. I mean, it's already going viral. We're already talking about it, but yeah, like it would have been even more viral if he participated and, you know, reacted to videos with him and all the things that Adin planned for him to do. But that was just whack. To come into a dark room with the lights off, with a mask on, people can't even see you. You're only whispering the same 3 sayings. When he asks you a question, you give him like incomplete sentences and do this whole mystique vampire thing. Like, it's whack, bro. Like, if the man paid you to go on there and play the game, go on there and play the game, bro. You know what I mean? Especially for $2 million. Like, it's not selling out. I feel like selling out is like doing something that's against your morals for the 2 million. If anything, you did the thing that was against your morals. Against morals, period. Like, I don't know what your morals are. You know what I mean? Like, you had some allegations and things like that. We don't even want to go there. And, you know, things of people that from your past have said about you and stuff like that. We don't even want to go there right now. But just like for like a regular civilian's moral compass, like, that was wrong. And you know that was wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in your late 20s, bro, doing this to somebody in their early 20s. And it's just whack. Like, you're not bigger than Drake. You're not bigger than Drake. And Drake come in, he played the game. He looked corny all he wants to. You seen it in that interview with who was that? Anicia, when I asked her about Drake. Like, Drake doesn't care. He's himself. He's genuine. He doesn't care to look corny or get roasted or anything like that. So it's like, if the biggest artist in the genre, in the world, can do this and isn't afraid to look silly or stupid or something like that, then why are you? Question to ask yourself. I do think Adin should bring back on Ye. So you should set that up for the Vultures release and stuff like that, and bring on Ye. I think it would be dope, and I think it's a good time to do it now. He apologized to the community, everything like that. I thought it was kind of silly to not bring him on in the first place, but, you know, I guess Adin was protecting his own bag, and, you know, that is his culture and his heritage. So, yeah. But if you are new to the channel, my name is Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 5K subs. Please let me know what you think if you care. If you don't care, that's fine. I'll talk about basketball again eventually at some point. But, you know, it was just something I wanted to say. I wanted to speak up for Adin because, like I said, I met the kid for a few seconds. And in a few seconds that we met, he didn't know me. I don't even know if he knew my name. No. I always introduce people. I always say my name. Hey, my name is Rashad Milligan. This and that. So, but like just the fact that in that brief interaction, he spoke life into me and said, instead of saying just like, oh, thanks for the support, bye. You know what I mean? Like, it meant a lot to me. So he's a good kid from my brief interaction with him. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. Peace out.